Hi, I'm Bill and welcome to my Alaska. It's a beautiful but snowy day up here at the remote cabin. If you haven't seen my other remote cabin videos, I'll leave a link to the playlist at the end of this video. Today, I'm gonna take you around and show you some of the unique sights up in this area. So let's get the snow machine fired up and let's head on out. We're here at the famous Split Rock. It's out in the middle of a big swamp and no one really knows how it got here, why it's split like it is. It just is. I was here a couple years ago and you could barely walk through there. Maybe just walk through it, that's all. But right now, it looks like it's moved a couple feet farther apart now because it's almost big enough you can ride a snow machine through it. Let's take a closer look at it. This has to be probably 4 stories tall, if not 5. It is a huge rock. Man. It's really unique. There's been one tree standing beside it for the longest time. Unfortunately, the tree is dead, so it's only a matter of time before it falls over. But man, this thing is just amazing. This was the first stop, Split Rock. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Now let's head to our next stop. I wanted to stop in this area and show you guys something. This is really neat. You see all this yellowish moss growing on these trees? That is a phenomenal fire starter. And it is just covered all these trees in this area. It grows in all the birch trees. I don't know how well you can see it way out there even. All those trees are just covered in it. And all these trees just have the yellow everywhere on them. It actually just feels like coarse hair, coarse fine hair. Mother Nature is amazing. She'll give you everything you need if you just know how to use it. Let's get back on the trail and get over to our second spot. This is a famous cabin right up there. It was on one of the off-grid Alaska building shows a number of years ago, almost probably a decade ago now. A lot of people call it the round cabin. Some call it the silo or the grain bin cabin. It's just a unique cabin here on the way to our next stop. So let's get going. I am so dumb. I'm still here right across from the grain bin cabin, and I decided to just check my snow machine out, make sure everything's running right and the belts are looking good and stuff like that. Well, in the parking lot, I decided to fill up the oil reservoir with oil, and look at what I did. I forgot to put the cap back on. So we got to make a detour, head out to the parking lot, see if I can't find the cap for it. It should be somewhere over around my truck, so let's hope I can find it. I made it out to the parking lot. I looked all over the place out there and could not find that oil cap anywhere. So I came back, I came over to my friend's house here, and he rides Polarises like I do. So I came over here, asked him if he had an extra cap or anything, and we went to one of his oldest sleds that he like never uses, and that oil cap on it fit mine perfect. So he's like, here, just take this, and next time you're up, just return it when you get a new one. So I'm good to go. Let's head over to our next destination. We're here at the Water Bear. There's a spring that comes down out of those trees, comes down, and someone built this nice little shed and put this bear in it with a hose coming out. And apparently it's perfect water because it's been here for like ever. And a lot of the cabin owners in this general area will come over here and get water. So let's go down and take a closer look at it. But Mr. Bear there. Old Cliff's Water Stop. Million served, it says. And here's a little unique thing. I've asked around and everyone says no one knows who does this. But there's always a little thing of candy here. I think I'm gonna take a Twizzlers. Kids love coming here for the candy. Good, clean water. Refreshing. Let's head over to our next location It has to be the most unique thing that you would totally not expect to be out in the middle of nowhere in remote Alaska. So let's head over and check it out. What is a phone booth doing out in the middle of nowhere in Alaska? This is ridiculous. Look at this thing. Looks like someone lost some keys. A lot of stickers. This has to be the weirdest thing that you would find out in the middle of nowhere in remote Alaska. An old phone booth. Let's take a walk over and look at this sign. Well, here's a snow gauge. And it looks like it's at 2 or 3 feet. But of course that's heavily packed in snow. So actually we've gotten probably 10 feet or better up here already in snowfall. Welcome to Petersville. Safari Lake Trailhead, East-West Express, Tokositna Trail. We are right here. Kenny Creek, Jake Lake, and the Forks Roadhouse is right there. Right here is Trapper Creek and the Parks Highway going up, and this is Denali State Park right here. Peters Hills and the Dutch Hills. This is all gold mines back through here. It's all full of gold. And the Kahiltna River and the Kahiltna Glacier is right here. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about these 3 unique things we went and explored today. So thanks for coming along, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. It's free.
And I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my 3rd second chance. You take my breath and I can't get it back. Might be time for me to face the facts. The best me is with you, but I know I got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a